Hello everyone and welcome to Not So Local Game Store. Think of us as your local game store just completely online. We have your favorite Magic, Pokemon, and Lorcana singles along with sealed product and a growing Discord server where you can talk about decks, talk about spoilers for the upcoming Magic set, and join live events very soon. We hope to provide you the same experience of a local game store without the awkward small talk or commute. We are in a post-ban standard where, from what I've been told, it went from a really fast standard meta to a really slow standard meta. So we have some interesting decks for this week, but we're going to start with the deck that I think is the most interesting. I've actually had a bunch of fun playing it. We actually played it on stream to get to Diamond, to get back to Mythic, obviously, because we need to do that. At twitch.tv/NotSoLocalGameStore. So I'm going to talk about the deck, and we're going to play some games. And I'm going to be very honest, this deck is actually really fun in my opinion. Alright, so this is Azorius Artifacts, which really is basically a synthesizer list, which did exist before Cutter. Like, there were people looking at synthesizer, but it's just synthesizer with a bunch of different artifacts now. So Perilous Snare, Braided Net, Repurposing Bay, which lets us take all of our 2s into 3s for synthesizer, some removal, Collected Company part 1 for artifacts, Collect Company Part 2 for artifacts, and then just some control-y pieces overall. I think the deck is actually really fun. It can make a lot of tokens. It has a lot of board stall, a lot of board control. We have a good sideboard for some of the aggro matchups, and I think it's really interesting. So without further ado, let's get into some games and see how it plays. Alright, game 1, Candy Trail, Irencrag, Repurposing Bed. This is probably one of the best starting hands we can have, especially... Ooh, what are these sleeves? Oh, is this the Mastery sleeves? Sleep Cursed Fairy. I said Spay on accident. Candy Trail. The only thing that would be better is if we find a... I mean, I'm fine with the Get Lost. We don't need the land. I was gonna say if we found a... Solemn Manana. Into Drake-Catcher. I want to play this Irencrag, but I think we hold it back because I'm kind of concerned what this Drake-Catcher is going to do. Very truthfully. I want to be able to stop it if I need to. Just take one? Sure. I need to pull this counter spell. We know they have counter spells, right? Like, this is just, they have 17 counter spells. 17 counter spells, deck. Let's just Irencrag here. Again, looking for the counter spell. We know they have it. Sure. Okay. So they're gonna get to attack with their fairy now. Wow. They're just playing Baby Kaido?
Follow me. I know what you can.
Okay. They don't have a counter spell. Draw a card, gain 3 life. Ooh, we hit the synthesizer with them tapped out. That's good. Yep.
Follow me, Pom Pom Chan.
So we're gonna get the synthesizer, and then we can start kind of doing our thing. There's a Saw Blade,
I'm a
but
specialist.
I want this. It's way more important. We don't want the lands. We have a Spring Loader Trap, we have a Perilous Snare, we're okay here. See what they do here. We kind of want to bay into... I mean, we want to bay into a Perilous Snare so we can make 2 blockers. We just let them have Drake-Catcher for a turn. What are you gonna do here? I guess you can untap it. Draw a card. Yep. They're at 7.
Outwitted
Sure.
you again.
So I mean, I can Repurposing Bay. If they counter, then I can Perilous Snare. Okay. So now they can... This isn't cast, right? Yeah. So now we're just repurposing Bay, the Iron Crag. Into a Perilous Snare. Snare their Kaito away. Make another blocker. Okay, they Flood Maw, sure. Are they gonna Flood Maw again?
Always have an
Like, that's
escape
fine.
route.
Alright, so now I have another Perilous Snare. I also just have a blocker. Oh, they just have a second Kaito. Okay, sure.
There's nothing I can't steal.
Sure.
Let's
Okay.
surprise them.
Can't block the Hatcher. They play Talon. I mean, this is kind of... This does kind of suck for us this turn. I take 6. Yep.
We got all part of my plan.
Okay. I mean, there's a few things we can do here. There's a few things we can do here. I can snare their Kaito. And then hold up Spring-Loaded Trap. Wait, no, I can just trap the Fairy. This is... Oh, it's word 2. I can't. Give me your Kaido.
I wasn't paid enough for this.
I'm gonna need to hit their flyer. And then I can hit the fairy afterwards. What are they gonna hit? Flood Maw? Sure. Sure. Yep. Yep. Hit a land. We need a land here. That's good for us. They're just gonna do that. That's kind of obnoxious. I'm gonna have to play Sawblade here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Sawblade this flyer. Spring-loaded Sawblade. Pay 2 to get rid of the fairy. Get rid of that. Repurposing Bay. Sawblade. Like, it's probably just into another snare, right? Hit the Drake Hatcher. They can make a 2/2 flyer. I can't do anything about it. Like, yep. You have a flyer. There's a chance that I have to bay the synthesizer away. Okay. We have... Okay. We get hit for 4. I need to hit a Coco. Okay. Candy Trail. Both of those don't do anything. Well, I mean, sure. We'll see what happens. Make another blocker, Scry 2. Like, I mean, yeah. Hope they draw a land. If they draw a spell, we lose. fine. They just need to not be able to, like... Okay, that's also fine. I'm at 6. They're swinging for 2. Okay. We're going to... yeah. We're just gonna brick. Get a plains. Play the plains. Repurposing bay. The brick. Cement. Snare. Snare's gonna grab this. Gonna make 2 more blockers. I'm gonna attack. Just draw a land, please. Or like a creature? Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, so for this matchup, I'm gonna get rid of the Iron Crag, bring in 2 Day of Judgment. I'm also going to get rid of 2 Reconstruction and bring in... I'm gonna bring in 2 Negates. And we'll be good there. Get Lost, Net, Double Trail. I'm okay with this. We have a lot of scries here, so we can kind of get where we need to be. Like, if there's just lands, we just get to remove the lands from our top of our deck. I don't really want to go another Braided Net Candy Trail. Alright, we're Get Losting this Draycatcher. There's a chance that we're going Candy Trail, Hold Up, Negate here, depending on what they do. I'm just gonna play Braided Net.
Chance I lose. You go low.
Actually,
I'll go high.
just gonna play Perilous Snare. Get a Kaido.
Always have an escape route.
I can Braided Net Candy Trail. There's another Great Catcher that does kind of suck. Storm Chaser's Talent. Best draw here is Day of Judgment. Clay-Fired Bricks isn't bad, but I do think this turn it's Braided Net Candy Trail. I don't want either of these cards. We literally just need to find Day of Judgment. And then we're fine. No Draycatcher. Alright, they're just sitting on counter spells now. Wow. I mean, Clay-Fired Bricks. Gain 2. Get a plains. Play the plains. Pass the turn. I mean, I have negate. So, like, they're just sitting on counter spells. We just need to be able to negate. And you just be able to Day of Judgment with negate backup. Like, that's it. Candy Trail will gain us 3 and we'll get to draw a card. There's a Spring-Loaded Trap. I'm willing to Spring-Loaded Trap this Draycatcher. See if I catch a counter spell from them. Okay. Draycatcher. Do I want to brick this turn? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, because now any spell we get is great for us. I can end up crafting Sawblade next turn if I need to. They're just drawing and discarding? Sure. Sure. I mean, yeah. They play a Siren. Sure. Get another map token. Yep. Just gonna tap this down. I'm probably crafting Braided Net, drawing off of Braided Net next turn. Unless I draw Day of Judgment. Yeah, let's just craft Braided Net with Candy Trail. Submit. I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards here. End of their turn, I'll draw cards. We'll draw 5. I just wanna keep negate up. If they're just gonna hold counter magic, like they're specifically holding up a 3 steps ahead, right? Like that's the mana they're holding up. So like, sure. I take 4. I would like to draw a lot of cards. Synthesizer. Negate. Told you they're holding up 3 steps ahead. It might be the easiest read I've ever made to say they're holding up 3 steps ahead right there. Let's get Synthesizer. Let's do this. Let's play Perilous Snare. I'm just gonna take their Storm Chaser's talent. Make a 7/7. I have a lot next turn. They drew another land. All of their maps have hit lands. We'll see what they do this turn. It could be... Okay, so there's an opt. We kind of want it to be bottom. Alright, the opt went bottom. Okay. Into a fairy, sure. I take 1. We assume counterspell here, but I don't think we care, right? So, because we can just play Battlefront into their counterspell, and then play second Battlefront. Yep. So that's 1, and then we just get to play the second one. Only hitting Candy Trail is really bad. But, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. They probably have another counterspell in hand. So, we kind of want to play Repurposing Bay into the counterspell. Alright, so, let's play Braided Net. Okay, they just give me Braided Net. Let's play second Braided Net. Alright. I don't see a problem with this hand. Obviously, we like hands that have Synthesizer in them, but it is what it is, right? Speaking of Synthesizers, we will take double Synthesizer off the top. What are we playing? Oh, playing against a mono-red-ish deck. Or not mono-red, sorry. A Gruul, like, aggro matchup. They play Collector's Vault. So this is going to be... I'm on Synthesizer. I don't want this. I don't even really want this snare at this point. This might be a sideboard matchup because we need to bring in Rest in Peace. We'll see what they play here. Collector's Vault makes me have a question. There it is. Okay. So we're gonna lose the game here. I'm gonna try to make it take an extra turn. I also kind of need to be able to just sacrifice things. They don't have black mana to zombify. Alright, there it is. Oh, they don't have it. Okay. I thought they had it. Or they just want to play Galta, or they just want to play Atali instead. We need Rest in Peace for this matchup. Pretty, like, severely need Rest in Peace for this matchup. I want to draw that. Okay. So now, if they bring back... They bring back Atali, we're Get Losting it. If they bring back Vel'Agrath, we can sacrifice Perilous Snare double token and be okay. Okay. I mean, we're gonna take a hit here. It's probably Atali. Okay. It's actually better for us. I'm gonna take 11. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I take 11. I mean, I have to. Now, if they have Zombify, we're in a bad spot. Rakdos joins up. Make some tokens. Actually, are we in a bad spot? Don't we just win? Even if they do Rakdos joins up again, don't we just win? Okay. They gain haste. I have to block. I have to tap this down. Tap this. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I take 8. I just have to be careful in case they have a way to remove one of these. I want to be able to have enough damage, yeah. So they have 1 treasure token. I guess nothing's gonna happen with that. I BM'd on accident. I did not mean to BM that hard. Oh nope, they're here now. Okay. We have to mulligan this hand, by the way. We will keep this hand 100%. I'll just ditch a plains. Yeah, we'll ditch your planes. We have so many ways to find things, and we just get to Rest in Peace on 2, and I think that legitimately destroys their entire deck. They might just concede off a Rest in Peace. We'll see, though. I guess if I go too slow, then I could still lose, but... Rest in Peace on 2, I think, is pretty good for us. Battlefront's also good. I just wanted to see them play that. Collect, sorry, I couldn't remember the name of the card. Collect as well. Rest in Peace. What are you gonna do now? I do need to hit a land, by the way. I do need to hit a land. I'm probably gonna Perilous Snare the Collector's Vault. Just cause. They exile? Galta? Yeah. Perilous Snare their Collector's Vault. Now, we do need to hit lands. We don't want to let them make extra treasure tokens. I'd like a land so I can just Battlefront here. Sure. They're gonna try to just play a big spell. Braided, let's go Synthesizer, Braided Net. Let's get a token, Scry 2. We don't want that. We'll take this just for the extra land drop. I mean, we're just gonna play Battlefront again next turn. We have Braided Net. They can get a big creature out here. We'll see what it is. Atali's kind of scary for us. Perilous Snare's they're only like big hit. Oh, they're just gonna Brothers at me. Sure. I mean, yeah. Brother's End is a good card against the stack. We just get to play Battlefront again, though. And, like... United Battlefront. Synthesizer. Do you have a second Brother's End? Second Brother's End makes us kind of lose the game, by the way. Because we are 3 synthesizers deep. I mean, I guess we can smithy, but... If this is another Brother's End, it's a Tali. Okay. And they hit Brother's End. That's annoying. What'd they hit from us? Oh, right. Oh, right. They hit Reconstruction. Alright, Brother's End is bad for us. Because now there's just this Atali on the battlefield. I have to just take this. I mean, they could transform it. Right? No, they can't yet. What is this? Sure. I take some. Their brothers ended a lot. We're actually in a bad spot now. We are in a bad spot. I need to get this Moonsmithy flipped. I can't believe this got printed, by the way. I need to get this Smithy flipped ASAP. Alright, there's our last synthesizer. I want this snare. I mean, I'm tapping 2 creatures and I'm leaving back a blocker. We have Perilous Snare. There's nothing to Repurposing Bay here. I want to get this Smithy flipped. If they have Brother's End again, it's like, it's just game over. It doesn't matter. Like, I have nothing I can do against it. Alright, Seize the Spoils, sure. If they're running 3 Brother's End and their sideboard because of this matchup, then sure. Alright, they're gonna start flipping coins. We're just gonna tap, and then we win. 1, 2. Doesn't matter. No, we just decline. Careless Snare because I'm a horrible person. Woo! I'm keeping this. It's kind of greedy. I think we've shown a lot of what this deck can do, though. So let's see if we can keep a greed hand and get out of it. Also, both the Final Fantasy companions is great. Oh, if this is a... Okay, they're going to duress me. You should take the Reconstruction. They're not taking Reconstruction. Okay. Can they... Are they fast enough that they beat me before I can get a big Reconstruction off? Alright, so there's a Smithy. I hate this art, by the way. It's bad. In my opinion. Oh, what's in here? Oh, we're playing another Reanimator list. It's fine. We'll play Smithy. I'll Reconstruction for 2. If they reanimate, we just lose. That's fine. We'll just bring in Rest in Peace and then be fine. Take 5. There's a Synthesizer. We were greeting already. Let's just greed some more, why don't we? Wait, that's not the greedy play. The greedy play is synthesizer. I'm dumb. I want a synthesizer there. I made a poor decision. Sure. I made a very poor decision right there. By the way, there's their Zombify. I meant to play synthesizer and I didn't, and now we're probably gonna lose because of it. I'm gonna have to reconstruction for 2. Because I have to make blockers. Because I'm going to go to 7 here. Had we synthesized first, we would have actually been in a better spot this turn. Now I have to reconstruction for 2. And hope that we... Okay, I was gonna say, and hope that we hit good cards, which we did. This is gonna take this. We're gonna make a 4/4. We're gonna ditch both of these because we don't care. Next turn we get to synthesizer braided net. I take 3. They hit. That's fine. Okay. Synthesizer. No. No. We are at 4. Like, we need to play very cautiously here. Braided net. Make 2 8/8s and turn. I'm tapping Tursa. Okay. I misplayed and we still won. Alright. Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. The same thing we did last time. It's no Iron Crag and minus a candy tray. Instant keep. This is the most instant keep I've ever had in my entire life. They're gonna duress me and I'm gonna cry. Better take my rest in peace. Better take my rest in peace. Honestly, rest in peace saved me from everything else. I'm not that upset about it. If they don't have the rest and we get to play rest in peace on 2, I think we just legitimately just straight win. This is a little bit harder, but I mean, we get to go synthesizer into perilous snare. Like, okay. Sure, there's a Tursa. If they have Zombify... Alright. Draw rest in peace off the top of the deck. Okay. If they have Zombify right now, we lose the game. That is just how this works. If they have Zombify, we lose. If I get one more turn, we're fine. Because I'm drawing rest in peace off the top of my library. They have FOMO. Alright, that's fine. We're just going to rest in peace their deck. And then we'll be fine. Sure. I mean, you can have it if you want it. Oh, then you get Tursa back. Okay. I take 3. So they don't have Zombify, and it's just, I mean, it's a Carnosaur. I don't really want them to have it, but I also kind of want to get rid of this Tursa. And make a blocker. Should we do that? Let's do that this turn. Actually, let's get rid of your FOMO. Make a 4/4. If they just drew Zombify, it is what it is. I made a decision. They drew it. And they hit a Troxa. Sure. I should have played Rest in Peace. Does it really matter? No, because I get to Rest in Peace, plus I get to hit Atraxa. Like, it's fine. They have a Braid, which sucks, but it is what it is. Atraxa can't attack this turn, it doesn't have haste. Yeah, okay. Oh, I am so okay with that, it's not even funny. And then we have they're gonna braid my synthesizer, so let's just... maybe not. They might not. I should have rest in peace the turn before. They might just take my snare with their braid. Okay. We get to Atraxa again. We probably lose this. Just because if they hit the rest, I'm probably conceding. I should have played rest in peace the turn before. I should know that I just need to rest in peace their deck instantly. Like, I know that's a thing. Yeah, we're good. I'll let you win that one. I should have just played rest in peace off rip. I know that's what I need to do. I'll keep this. I don't super like it, but I'll keep it. We have Battlefront that can hit rest in peace. We just need them to be slow. We are a turn before them, so it's not the end of the world, but like, we do need to hit a rest in peace. I will just snare their FOMO. Oh, I'll definitely snare their Faithful. This could just be Tersa. Yep. It is Tersa. Okay, we need to hit rest in peace off of Battlefront, or we need to draw it, or we lose. Did not draw it. Battlefront found it. Perfect. And we'll take Braided. Okay. A game just became a whole lot easier. Now they could have a, they do have a Braid, but a Braid does not hit enchantments, it hits artifacts. If I remember correctly. Play a Clayfire Brick. We have a Clayfire Brick craft next turn. Play another Braided Net. We also have a Braided Net craft. I think we want a Clayfire Brick craft though, because we get 2 1/1s. They're gonna try to just get to where they can just play their spells. And we just need to not let that happen. Oh, wait. What? Oh, it's non-land permanent. I have to get hit by the ones. Understood. Coco here is our best draw, by the way. Synthesizer is not a bad draw. And that card is also not a bad draw. Probably hitting for 2 again. Or getting hit for 2 again, sorry. Did they keep a Braid? Or are they just gonna hit me with the pen? Did they keep a Braid? It's fine. And then I get hit by the vent? Sure. Yep. They're just discarding Tersa? Sure. I take 2? Sure. Alright, well, it kinda sucks. But we're gonna play Smithy. I'm going to craft an artifact. Just play Fire Brick. Oh, I'm drawing a bunch next turn. I have a 6/6. They might have Braid it if they have a second of Braid in their hand. But we'll see what happens here. Alright, they're gonna vent. Sure. I'm gonna take 2 again. I take 2. I can Quill plus Coco here. Decline, because I need the draw. Braided Quill. Did not hit Coco. Did hit Synthesizer. Also hit Perilous Snare. Gonna play Synthesizer here. Take the damage. Scry 2. There's a Coco. Play Candy Trail. If they have another Abrade, they have another Abrade. Leave the Braided Net on top. Why did I not attack? Not attack because I'm dumb. They play FOMO. That's why I didn't attack, so I can block their... No, FOMO, it doesn't matter. I get hit by this stupid land again. They duress me. Sure. I have Perilous Snare in hand. I mean, you can remove Perilous Snare if you want to. I also have Repurposing Bay, which is way worse for you. Repurposing Bay turns everything on. Yeah, that makes sense. They probably attack with this land. Sure. I mean, I get hit for 2. And then we have fun. Alright. Let's make a bunch of creatures, yeah? If they have Brother's End in their deck, we are in trouble. Alright, let's cast Perilous Snare using the Barracks. Make a 9/9. Hit their FOMO. Make a 10/10. United Battlefront. Hitting this and this. Make a bunch. I don't really care. Play this Plains. Craft this Braided Net with this Candy Trail. If you have Brother's End, I lose. If you don't... you lose. Are you playing Brother's End in your list? Let's find out. I think Brother's End might have to become an addition in all red lists. Okay. They have to be digging for it, right? Look at all the cards in their exile. There's so many of them. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be real. I love this deck right now. I think this deck is positioned very well. I think the only matchup this deck has the like a hard time into is the mere mid-range, which is the #1 deck being played right now. But I think into control matchups, as long as you can get around their counter spells, you just play you play a bunch of uninteractable cards for them, because not a lot of people are playing artifact removal. We did see Brother's End, which definitely destroys this deck, but I think that might be one of the few cards that does it. But overall, I think this deck is very, very well suited in the meta. I think it plays really well. I think it's fun. I think having just, big pop-off turns is enjoyable. So, like always, you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. If you did get this far, comment a deck you'd like to see us play. Join our Discord, get into our forum section, and put decks in there. Because right now, we're just pulling decks from wherever. But we will play any viewer-submitted list at any times. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.